So I'm trying to find the perfect, affordable mic for my setup. And all I use this mic for is for these talking headshots in my little studio. I'm not vlogging, I'm not interviewing people, I'm not podcasting. I boom the mic in front of me relatively close to my mouth where it stays. For the last 2 years, I've used this Rode Video Micro and it's been great. My main channel over at The Sad Life is growing nicely, so I wanted to upgrade my gear. I've got upgrade-itis. The funny thing is, no one has ever complained about my audio. I just hear people talking about how important audio is, so I figured I should step up my game. I recently bought an XLR pencil condenser mic, which I compared to this mic in a recent video, and while the quality was nice, I also had to purchase an audio interface, then record that audio into my laptop, then sync the audio in post. That got old fast. I wanted a mic to plug directly into the camera, and that sounded better than the micro. So after watching a bunch of YouTube videos and hearing everybody talk about how good it is, I bought this NTG, which came close to $380 after taxes. This is what almost $400 sounds like, or let's say $300 for my American friends. This is the Video Micro, and this is what $80 sounds like. Does it sound a lot worse? It doesn't, does it? In fact, if I was using this mic for the rest of the video, you'd probably get used to the sound and maybe not think it sounds too bad. What about this sound? What you are listening to right now is the Deity D3 Pro. I just picked it up used the other day, and I think it's my favorite out of the bunch. I love the way it sounds. More on that shortly. The point of this video isn't to bash the NTG, it's a high quality microphone and it has a lot of really cool features that other videos talk about in depth. But the reality is, I don't need any of those features. All I want is for my voice to sound better for these videos. And well, the difference in quality was not as drastic as I thought it would be. Let's do a little test. I'll read the same line on 3 mics and you see if you can tell which one is which based on what you hear. I'll say the line on the Video Micro, the Deity D3 Pro, and the Videomic NTG. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. He lands headfirst on a rotting maple log. Knocked unconscious, fox sleeps with shallow breath until the lazy dog awakes and worries him to death. Well, were any of those totally offensive? Probably not, right? As a content creator, I want my videos to be enjoyable on all levels. I want the video quality to look good. I want to have an interesting background, and I want the audio to sound good. But there comes a point of diminishing returns with gear, and when you hit that point, instead of throwing more money at it for a minimal upgrade, you should move on to the next area where you could get the biggest upgrade with spending the least amount of money possible. For example, I'm going to return this NTG, and I just picked up this Deity D3 Pro on Marketplace for $150, which I personally think sounds better in this environment. With the money I saved buying this mic used and returning the NTG, I was able to buy 2 of these lights. How cool is that? So now I can make my background more interesting and have more gear to play around with. There, how's that? It might have messed up my lighting on this shot, but cool, right? Gives me more things to play around with, more flexibility, more interesting backgrounds for my future videos. I wanted to create this video because I see a lot of people praising the NTG, and yeah, I mean, it's a well-built mic that has a lot of cool features for creators who like to record in different environments. But really ask yourself, do you need those features? I think for a lot of people, especially for those of us who want to maximize our budget on overall quality, one could get by with something else and be just as happy, if not happier. And by something else, the last point I want to make is buy used, people. Microphones are tough. This D3 Pro is like new, and I bought it for half the price it costs brand new. People buy things and then they need to sell them. Why pay full price when you don't have to? Look, if you find a great deal for the NTG on Marketplace or used somewhere else, yeah, do it. Get yourself a good deal. I like it quite a lot, but if you're just looking for a studio mic to boom like me and you're not creating films, I think you can get comparable or even better quality for a lot less money. Then you should use the money you saved to save up for a better camera or lens or lighting, etc. All right, it's a nice mic and I like Rode overall, but the upgrade wasn't as big of an upgrade as I was expecting when upgrading from the Video Micro. What do you think? Am I wrong? I'm wrong, aren't I? Let me know what you have or what you want to get in the comments below. Thanks for watching. This channel is all about testing out gear and optimizing the studio, so please subscribe, thumbs up, and comment below. I love chatting about all things gear related. See you next time on The Sad Studio.